Are you holding a trapped emotion of guilt? And are you even aware of it? If you're interested in how guilt can removing guilt can improve your life significantly, watch this video, because this is where I'm going to delve deep, give you some tips and tools to use at the end. And I also want to just share a couple of stories. So yesterday I had two amazing clients who are both got a lot going on for themselves. But however, when we did the session, realized that guilt was holding them back. One of them was over 15 years ago. Something that happened 15 years ago was still trapped in their bodies, their emotions. And once we released that and understood it and used it working with the superconscious, using the techniques that I have, it was just like this uplifting release. So now, and what you do with that guilt is you carry it into every scenario. You can carry it through life. I mean, 15 years. My second client, even though we did not realize there was any guilt underneath, there was an issue a few years ago, and that still haunts her, but she's unaware that that was the guilt that she had on a series of incidents. So it can be the underlying foundation of something, and then as you layer up, you find out, oh my gosh, it's not actually the incident that I'm overthinking. There's layers underneath that are causing that. And this is why this technique is so powerful, because both of my clients got off Zoom and just felt like this release. It gave them more focus on what they do want. So we then started to focus on what's going to improve, what's the next steps in their story, in their journey. And it was so exciting to watch them uncover something that's actually uplifting them, actually going to excite them on their journey through their life, through their next steps. And one of my clients got off the phone. She went, right, as soon as I stop this call, I am getting to work, because I've already, we go through the steps, already got the plan in place. And I'm so excited for her. And this is what can happen in one session. Sometimes when you've got deep-rooted guilt feelings, that can go on, and it can generate, and it could take a few sessions depending on how the layerings go. So I always use this technique. So imagine there's a bowl of spaghetti, and that is your subconscious mind. That's where all your programmings are. That's where your personality is all stemmed from, your computer, your subconscious mind. However, we've got emotions that have happened to us through our childhood, through our peers, through teachers, through our parents, anybody who tells us anything when we're in between the ages of 0 and 7, we hold on to that. That becomes a belief. It's like believing in the tooth fairy and Santa. It's a belief, and we believe in all of it. It's not until someone breaks that belief and tells us several times over and over again that Santa's not real, that when we get to a certain age, we can release that. That's no longer a belief in our subconscious mind. So everything is repetition, but some things are trapped unconsciously. So not everything you could go back and think, yes, I remember this and I remember that, and this is why this and this is why that. This is why this technique is powerful, because it uncovers things that are hidden subconsciously. You can't even think about it, because it's in there somewhere, but it's trapped in a tangled spaghetti, as we like to say it. So if you're releasing each piece of your spaghetti to lift and shift trapped emotions, patterns, cycles and patterns that you continue to go down. So maybe you're capped at a job. Actually, this is a great example. Say if you think, oh, I only ever earn £20,000 a year because that's what I've always earned, £20,000 a year. That is a program that's in there that you formed and thought, right, okay, this is what I'm only capped at. But how would it be if you were to shift that cap? What would your potential be? What would success look like? How would you dare to dream and go for something that is beyond this programming? You can achieve anything and everything, but it all starts with a decision that you think, yeah, I want more, I'm ready. or a cycle of the same relationship, same personalities of a relationship, characteristics of the same relationship. You know, someone who may be controlling, or someone who who's always, I don't know, who's not his earning potential's never been great, or you know, there's all these things. So if you could just have a little look and think, actually, I have got a recurring pattern and I'm aware of that. Or maybe there's something that's holding you back, because unless you break the cycle and understand how that can easily be released, and magic things start to happen. My two ladies got off the call yesterday and I cannot wait to see their progress, and they're going to do some testimonials for me, because I want you to experience it. I want you to achieve and be the best you can be, because I was trapped in my life, in my cycle of life, only up until 5 years ago, until I discovered different techniques, studied with loads of mindset coaches, and have this knowledge now that I can share with you. So if you're interested in working with me, or you're interested in hearing more about the technique, you can book a session with me, or if you've got a question, you can WhatsApp me and we can have a discovery call. So have a wonderful day. Check out if there's any programs that you want to work with or work with me, and I will see you soon.